1. "Are you ready, mon cher?" Uncle Jules asked, voice obscured by his protective headgear. Jeanne nodded. Her own helmet, nothing more than a tin plate with peepholes, wobbling precariously. Jules raised his sword before his face, aiming it straight up like a finger pointing to the heavens, and bowed slightly but respectfully to his niece, the graceful move revealing a glimpse of the swordsman's prowess. Jeanne mirrored her uncle's salute and waited, willing her lungs to do their job, to breathe deeply in and out, storing air for what was to come. "En garde!" Jules barked. Jeanne dropped into a crouch, half extending her sword arm, protecting the waist with the elbow and the chest with the wrist. Her left arm hung high in the air behind her head, the forearm gracefully bent and the wrist curled, a counterweight. Quadricep muscles twitching with strain as they bore the brunt of her weight, biceps and triceps burning with rage at the repetition of the position for the 10th time that morning. Her own breathing echoed back to her as it bounced against the crudely constructed helmet, the scent of the peach she'd eaten that morning still clinging to each vapor. Jules moved, left foot over right. Jeanne mirrored his pattern. "Come at me, girl! Come and get me!" Jules bellowed at her, teasing her with the tip of his fine rapier. Jeanne moved, a sequence of aggressive footwork. "Bon, bon, good, good," her uncle encouraged. "Now, advance!" Lifting the toes of her front foot, she curled it up to slip both feet forward. "Advance!" Same move again. "Advance, advance!" Again, twice. First step, a quick one. "Bon. Now. Get ready." Sweat dripped down her forehead, burned as it rolled into her eyes. She dare not spare a second to wipe it away. More trickled down her spine, annoying her blood-engorged skin. She dare not take a moment to blot it. Her forearm burned red hot, muscles controlling her grip on the pommel refusing to give way. Another parry, another thrust. She moved 2 steps closer. The clangs of sword meeting sword echoed as the thin rapiers came together time and time again, reverberating in the hollow stone chamber. Jeanne panted now. The old empty chamber in the basement of the grand chateau of Versailles became a void in time and place, their bodies and grunts of exertion all that existed. Jeanne listened, as vital to swordsmanship as their grip on the pommel. She listened and waited, parrying to keep her uncle moving. There it came, just the right shing that spoke a good slash. A grunt from her uncle. She had him on the defense. If he grunted more than she, it was a good day. Today could be such a day. A feint, a parry. She pressed him almost to the wall. Today, she thought, maybe today shall be the day of my victory, for I am a musketeer. The smallest grin tickled the corner of her mouth. Parry, thrust, lunge. The chapel bells gonged. Their vibration rose through the soles of their thin, flexible shoes. The combatants froze,